Keep in mind that you can make me watch up to 12 episodes of anime or something of equal length every month by becoming a patron. As you can see, I'm currently about 5 months ahead due to those copyright strikes I got a while back. Konnichiwa everybody, it's Ward and it's time for the final episode of Avatar. But don't worry, I will be continuing with The Legend of Korra in a day or two, so don't unsubscribe quite yet after you're done watching this. Alright, let's go. Avatar Aang. But I knew there was going to be some shenanigans with the redirected lightning. And there were. So there were some guys still on board. Well, they jumped to a different ship, of course. Metal bending is pretty cool, yo. Damn. Not the sword. Oh, damn. Did he have his leg? Huh? Damn. Go Boomerang. Or go Sokka, rather. No! Space Sword. You might meet again. What? Is that Suki? Huh? She actually stared it. Oh, that's pretty nice. Man, he's playing around with that ball, huh? And Aang inside. Come on, you gotta fight back. Put them hands up, yo. And point your fingers. Damn. Not the wound. Get that fire out of here. I had about enough of you. Damn. He's always kicking ass when he's in Avatar state, huh? Now who's the fire master, huh? I was gonna use all of the elements at the same time. Making bullets, or he's making like a solar system or something. This looks pretty cool. Trying to show off what? Could have sworn Boomy was more buff than that. Nice stack. I feel sick. Alright, arrow. Oh, that's it? Thought you were gonna do something cooler. Is it just gonna be super one-sided now? Uh, hmm. I should be able to defeat her. Damn. Gotta dodge those shots, yo. Gonna pull her down to the sewer? What? They're gonna attack her from the gate. The grates. Somehow. Yeah. What? You didn't have to freeze yourself. Huh? You did. Oh. This is gonna chain her up. That is sick. Huh? She's gonna drown, you know? Oh. Good job. Guitar also wants to avoid killing if at all possible. Oh. Oh. She's gonna break free. Damn. Kind of pathetic, huh? Man, we're running. How long is this episode? I was like, how much time? Because we need some like post credits kind of scene, right? Post war. Some happy times, right? I want to see it. I guess there is an entire series for that, sort of. Don't know how far in the future it takes place. Legend of Korra. If it even takes place in the future. You're just playing cat and mouse at this point, huh? Completely nullified. You can just blow the rocks apart. This is totally Dragon Ball Z though. Huh. Another opportunity. But he'll stop himself again, right? Terrifying. Huh. Please spare me. Oh, that's gonna convince him. What the heck? Are you gonna make him not be able to bend anymore? That's crazy looking. The heck? Is he being destroyed? Looks like it. Gonna turn it around last second. Yeah. You're bending his spirit. What does that mean, really? Mind control? Can you just force a person to be good? Right, it was just that, huh? Damn. Oh, did he regrow the forest? Hard to tell. Or like restore it. Good job. Guess it wasn't that surprising, huh? No killing whatsoever. Uh-huh. I wouldn't go so close to him. He's still evil and buff as hell. True that, yo. Guy should rule, maybe. Huh. Goodbye, comment. Oh, they're back together. Oh, it's just the day after. Fire Lord, huh? It was a couple of days, maybe. Or else. He had a good reason, don't you think so? Oh. Jet is nowhere to be seen, huh? I guess he did die. Oh. What? Huh. She's agile enough to fit in. Oh yeah, what is Aang doing? He's got a cool new outfit. Aww. That's so sweet. Oh yeah, they're not together. We get to see that. A kiss, maybe? Do we have time for it? Aww. There's the heirloom. No, it's the Fire Lord thing. Awesome. Didn't see Ira there though. I guess he was in the crowd. Visiting Asula or his dad. more count yourself lucky you're on a Nickelodeon show. What happened to Mom? I guess we can see her then. I was wondering about that. No, that's still standing, huh? Doesn't really sound like a sound that horn would make, but... Huh. Is it awful? Oh, it's kind of awful, yeah. So Aang lives there in Ba Sing Se. Ish. Somebody does. Oh my. Kiss. No? Hug? What? Blushing is good enough? At least they had the moment, I guess. Oh. Never mind. It's canon. Oh, that's good how they're gonna end it, huh? With that shot? The end, huh? Nothing more? No? Yes? Huh. Best half hour of Western animation ever? Nah, but it was pretty good, right? I mean, what else? Then, I mean, first of all, let me tell you, no, but I can't say easily that I enjoyed Steven Universe more than Avatar. I mean, I've said that since the beginning, essentially. But I did enjoy this show a lot, right? I would still put it among my favorite anime, top 10 anime, if it was one. But I think I enjoyed even Hunter x Hunter more than Avatar, so then it would only be put like number 7 maybe. My top 10 is available in the description, by the way. My anime list, that is. You can see it, my favorites. But anyways, this episode was great though, right? Very... what's it called? Satisfying. Right? There aren't any characters that I wanted to see more in the end. But yeah, where's my... I guess it doesn't really matter where, like, Zuko meeting his mom. But I did hear something that they kind of ran out of budget for these episodes, or they weren't allowed to have as much money or whatever to make them. So the creator, one of them at least, like, sold their house or something to afford, like, pay for it out of their own pockets, which is pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know how many of the episodes, but I don't know, these last episodes certainly had more budget than, the rest of the series. So much cool animation and all that. He changed him so he couldn't bend anymore, huh? Lion tortoise. Lion turtle, was it? Which one was it? No, a turtle lives in water, right? Not a tortoise. And it became the Avatar. I mean, did he really need to master the elements? No, I guess the Avatar state wasn't using the other elements until he learned them, huh? Yeah, no, it wasn't necessary, I guess. Sokka didn't find his sword again, huh? And I love that even the tribemen are at the forefront, huh? Or those bushmen, you could call them, from the friggin' forest. Avatar. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty great. Right. What else to say? I mean, about this show, I did enjoy the characters a lot, the character development. Especially Aang. He had a lot of struggles. I enjoy that. Character that doesn't, have everything. Like he's a kid and he actually, does some very selfish things throughout the series, but he has to solve his issues. And even towards the end, he was trying to get with Katara when it wasn't at the time. He's very human-like, right? I like characters that are like us humans, right? Humans in shows that are humans. Do you feel me? What's it called? Fourth dimensional, third dimensional. I think fourth dimensional is a bogus word. I'll stick to third dimensional characters, that is. And fourth dimensional supposedly is the ones that are changing over the course of a story. Whatever. I think 3 dimensions is enough, right? 3-dimensional characters could also change through the course of a story. Don't need more of a definition than that, really. Anyways, they became friends again, just like Avatar Roku and Sozin was. Which is, I was pining for that almost the moment I saw Zuko, right? I think. Very satisfying to see them hug it out and Zuko talking about peace and love. Right. Fire Lord, though. He shouldn't have more power over the other nations. Even though, the other nations don't have anything resembling of the power of their nations as a Fire Lord. How did they work that stuff out in the past, I wonder? It's only the Fire Nation that seems to have that kind of hierarchy, however you say that. But yeah, Legend of Korra, huh? I mean, some people say that Legend of Korra is even better. I wonder about that. I mean, I did actually hear, before I started watching this, I did hear that people said, oh, Avatar is the best animated series I've ever seen. But even Western, I did enjoy it more than Gravity Falls, that's for sure, but not Steven Universe. Although I would say it has more. Steven Universe has some more boring episodes, I think, than Avatar. Avatar is much more focused on, the good stuff. But I would say Steven Universe is actually more mature. has a much, better. Well, actually, I don't want to hate too much on Avatar. It's fun episode, but yeah. I mean, Steven Universe is still ongoing, and if you haven't seen my reactions to that, I mean, they are less popular than my Avatar ones. I really suggest you, check it out. Steven Universe, that is. Although they're not really that much alike at all, but they are Western shows about some kid that has powers or whatever, right? But yeah, I guess a bit about liked a bit more with Katara and Aang. They spent a bit too much time on that for it just to end on a simple kiss. Although you might see them again in Legend of Korra still. So I guess I can't be too disappointed until I watch that, maybe, even though it came out years later. Right. And yeah, he really hurt his leg badly, I hope. Even though it didn't look like it was that bad. Oh well. Trying to think of any nitpicks before I leave you guys. I mean, I'm gonna watch the whole series again. Just randomly, of course. Whenever. I'm sure you guys who are watching this have seen this show like a million times already. And some people even wouldn't believe it, and when somebody says they haven't watched Avatar yet, but I've finally done it. I've succeeded in watching it. Another long show to add to the list of completed reaction series on my channel. But yeah, really loving Western animation lately. But I would say it is my second favorite after Steven Universe. But the thing I want to bring back again to Steven Universe is, I mean, especially this episode, I can easily say that there are episodes in Steven Universe that are way more touching, and that's the only thing I really care about-ish, right? And I mean, they got some decent animation in them as well, but emotional moments, isn't that what it's all about? And good characters and character arcs. Right. That's what the good stories are all about, huh? But yeah, that's also why I can easily say that Hunter x Hunter and also Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think they're way better series. Or at least Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, I could say that. Right. I mean, it's... Oh, why though? I mean, I think mostly it's more mature. They are more mature, all those series are more mature than Avatar. I think maybe this show could have been better if it wasn't on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. I don't know how to say it. Say it no good. So they didn't have to skirt around killing people. And in the end, the only people that died were Shao and I guess that moon girl. Sorry, I forgot your name. And Jet. Jet died. They actually mentioned, like, didn't they literally say did he die or not? That it's sort of ambiguous, and we will never mention or show him again. So I guess he did. Jet. And he got brainwashed for like nothing. There are some loose threads, but not loose threads, but stuff that went nowhere, right? And also, I wanted a little bit more with Iroh here in the end. Something with Iroh and Zuko. I mean, we already had that a couple of episodes back, but man, Iroh's like my favorite. Gotta have some more. Could have had some more Iroh in here, couldn't we? Wasn't he gonna play a pipe show all day? Instead, he's playing some kind of bagpipe, whatever, horn. It sounds way higher pitched than it should be, judging by this giant. If you ever heard a horn before, a tuba, whatever. Or a didgeridoo. Yeah. I'm sure there's some details I missed or whatever. Somewhere in here, right? But yeah, I am happy that I watched this. Man, I'm always so ranty and random at the end of a show, aren't I? But I mean, I will continue watching the next show right away almost, tomorrow or one of the next days, The Legend of Korra. And that will be, I'm sure I'll get hooked on that and just watch a whole bunch of episodes. And it'll all be good. Maybe all of these characters return and some of the stuff that I'm complaining about. Maybe it will be more mature as well. I think I heard that actually. Right? Legend of Korra, more mature. Maybe. Right. I was going to compare it more. Even before I started reacting to these last episodes, I was going to compare it to like these anime, but I can't really think of it right now. The reasons why I like them more. But yeah, by far not the best animated series that I've seen. Not even number 7, number 8 on my top 10 anime. Right. Yeah. So yeah, go watch those anime in my top 10 if you want to see some good animation. Also, Steven Universe, I mean, that one's just about at the top anyways. So I guess it's easy to say that I much prefer it. Not that I only slightly prefer it. I mean, I think it's only slightly. I don't think it's necessarily a better show. I just like it more, right? I can say that. I gotta give, credit where it's due. It's Avatar is a great show. You could say that it's better than Steven Universe. I wouldn't fault you for saying that, of course. Did I say that earlier? Ish, maybe. But it's my opinion that Steven Universe is better, though. Yeah. Also, the Steven Universe has proper songs, so it's already one, right? I do love a good show with good songs that are relevant. And Steven Universe has plenty. There's like one every other episode almost. That's not what I think of when I think of Avatar. It's more the characters that stick out, right? The journey. I do love the adventure feeling that Avatar had. So many special places. They go like everywhere. I mean, just like Steven Universe does. You never know what an episode is gonna entail. Just about. And all these super imaginative creatures. I mean, they're usually just, mix a bunny with a lion, or a lion with a tortoise, or a tortoise with a chicken. It's just, you take two animals and you mix them together. I guess maybe it's not that creative when you think about it. Like anyone could do that. But I don't know, it's pretty fun. And they're all pretty cute and adorable somehow, even the terrifying, deadly ones. Usually, right? Earth-bending badgers. What other badger moles? Was that? Stuff like that. I think we could have seen a bit more of like the crazy, like spiritual shit, right? Spirit world, talking with the avatars. That was cool as hell. Avoku and all those. You know, believe in the Force Luke kind of moments. I love that. They could have had a bit more of it, I think. Also, Azula had a lot of build up for not that much payoff, I would say. Right from the beginning of season 2. I think they could have done her a bit better, couldn't they? And then in the end, they're just fighting a shell of her former self. All of a sudden, Zuko, I mean, it was pretty epic looking, but still. Alright. It's getting pretty late. And this is like the 8th episode of stuff I watched today. No, wait, it's the 7th episode. I watched 5 episodes of Black Lagoon earlier. So my voice is kind of giving out. Is that it? But but yeah, I could easily say that I love it. And my top, I mean, I could talk about my favorite characters. There's Ira, there's Toph. Toph is awesome. Super funny. And she didn't have any, well, I mean, in the beginning she was a bit of a brat. But I was fine and all. I guess we could have seen something with Toph and her parents in the end. I guess we didn't really have time for it, but they were nowhere to be seen. Right? Or did I not recognize them? Tylee joined the Kyoshi warriors, even though she fought them before. Guess that's one way to become friends. Fighting together. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next show. Yeah, I guess I'll have plenty of time to talk about the Avatar world and stories by then, right? The Legend of Korra. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope you stay subscribed. Or subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys next time, right?